We now had no option but to take the by road to reach Kalash Valley, as all flights from Islamabad to northern areas were cancelled due to bad weather. We reached Dirbala after a long journey of 12 hours from Islamabad. There is a 10-kilometer long tunnel in the mountains which is called Lawari Tunnel. This tunnel connects Chitral and Dir with Pakistan. Otherwise, people used to come to Chitral, Pakistan in winters from Afghanistan. The road was fine till the Lawari Tunnel, but after that the road was broken. Kailash people are 3,000 years old. They are followers of animism. They believe that everything in the world, including words, has a soul, and as long as it exists in him, it lives, and when it dies, be it stones, words, or plants, animals, and humans, dies. The Kailash believe in 12 gods. Women cannot enter religious places of worship. The Kailashi consider death to be a vassal and another life, so they play drums and flutes on death and carry the dead to the graveyard with regular dances. They place the coffin on the ground and open its lid. The flesh of the dead is eaten by animals, birds and insects, and the bones are left behind. The cot, clothes and utensils of the dead are also placed near the coffin. Kailashis dance in groups of 3 in happiness, while in grief 2 Kailashis dance with their hands on each other's waist. Here the boy abducts the girl for marriage. The women are considered impure on special days and are left in a compound for 5 days. The compound is called Bishalini. Kailash people consider it a sin to touch the wall and door of Bishalini. Here the women wear colorful frock-like clothes, decorated with beads and laces of various colors, and wear a Kalashi cap with a long loop on the head. There are 4 Kailash festivals and they are celebrated at the beginning of the 4 seasons. The Kailashis dance openly in it, make their own wine and drink together, also perform animal sacrifices. And in their religion, lies, deceit and deception are unforgivable crimes. It is not possible for a Kailashi to cheat, lie or deceive anyone. The Kailash people are the oldest inhabitants of the region. They lived in various valleys of the Hindu Kush, Karakoram and Himalayas. As far as Bhutan and Nepal there are Kailashi words and traditions. When Alexander the Great entered India in 327 BC, a few dozen of his soldiers and generals refused to go further. They remained on the border of Afghanistan and today's Pakistan, thus joining the Greek bloodthirsty people, and a new generation took birth. We can call it Euro-Kailashi bread. The Greeks taught the Kailashis to form armies, fight and conquer, and they gradually occupied the provinces of Nuristan, Dir and Chitral in Afghanistan. The British discovered them in 1940, and thus the world was introduced to these strange and surprising people. These people used to go out even after that and did not allow anyone to come to Kailash, but then with the passage of time there was a change. Tourists continued to arrive here on mules, horses and jeeps, and slowly the world accepted him and they the world. But during This tourist traffic, the culture and traditions of the Kalash people began to be affected. These people started settling in other regions and countries. And people also started arriving here in droves. So today they are shrinking to only 4,000. Experts believe that if this trend of religious conversion continues, the Kalash people will remain only in books, museums and movies in the next 20 years. The valley of Kailash is surrounded by arid barren mountains, with a river running through the middle and streams running through the sides. The area has walnut, pear, apple, apricot and mulberry trees. Red grapes are also grown in abundance. There are also goats and sheep in the area. These people also grow maize and millet, but they buy wheat from Chitral. They cook very delicious bread made of apricot and walnut flour and eat it with goat's milk cheese. They make lentil soup and cook the tail of goat and mutton. Apricots, pears and mulberries are grown and eaten in winter and made into curry. The Kailashi do not use chilies at all in their food. Men and women drink their own liquor. Kailash women have pretty and modesty. They are also confident and strong. The people of Kailash celebrate the festival Chitral on August 22nd. Chitral is the festival of ripening of crops and the falling of fruits. Kailashis prepare a month in advance, sew new clothes, cook food and on August 22nd perform traditional dances and sing songs in the world's oldest language. The journey to Kailash is very difficult, but I would still suggest you to visit Kailash at least once in your life if you have not seen it. This experience will truly be a unique and memorable experience of your life. You will remember Kailash all your life. For more travel log, subscribe our YouTube channel, Zigzag News. We make it special.